Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9. Presented by Renault Quid. Powered by Car Dekho. Siska Wires and Cables. Kamla Pasand. PolicyBazaar.com. And MP Birla Cement.
Good evening and welcome. Rahul Gandhi ran from our cameras and Ahmed Patel has started abusing. And the Congress party, which swears by the Enforcement Directorate when I exposed Lalit Gate a few years back, now calls it ED stands for Election Dhakosla or Election Fraud. But despite everything, one thing is clear. That they who said Chaukidar Chor hai have 3 days after being exposed of their links with 2G and NSCL scamsters Sanjay Chandra and Jignesh Shah. Remember I told you about Rahul Gandhi's scamster links? And now with the whole world being told that Christian Michel was in touch, direct touch with Mrs. Gandhi, these people don't say Chaukidar Chor hai anymore. And in fact, when Rahul Gandhi was shouted down by Modi supporters at an event in Pune, unbelievably, Rahul Gandhi on the retreat, when he was surrounded everywhere by people chanting Modi, started saying, I also love Modi. Short of chanting Modi, Modi, Modi himself, he says, I also love Modi. Now, that's a long shot from shouting Chaukidar Chor hai a few weeks back with uncontrollable frenzy. So yes, it seems to me that things are changing. It seems to me that the elections are turning. But one thing that would never turn, and one thing that is shameless, and one thing that will never change even after Radia, even after the Augusta expose, ladies and gentlemen, you guessed it right, is the Lutyens media. They are shameless. They have now come together to defend journalists whose names appeared in the Augusta charge sheet. Unbelievable. This is their problem. This conspiracy of mutual self-help is what weakens further the almost destroyed stature of the Lutyens media in the eyes of the people of this country. You see, when some editors buy farmhouses and lived like debauched and shameless Roman emperors on salaries that would not allow 1% of the riches they garishly display, and they're not even ashamed of it. And when exposed use secularism as a card to defend their acts of moral impropriety, then ladies and gentlemen, it does not surprise me that none of them open their mouths. When the Vadra family promises in its manifesto that when the Vadra family comes back to power, it will end the independence of the Indian media. They don't even talk about it, but tonight on the debate, I will talk about it too. Yes, I have a packed show for you. Yes, we will speak the truth. Yes, we will question them all. The PM names AP and FAM. We know AP is Ahmed Patel. Ahmed Patel is the right-hand man of Sonia Gandhi, believed to be, some people say, Mr. Moneybags. Debate number 2. The Congress has said in its manifesto that it's going to announce a super emergency for the media through the open regulation of the so far free Indian media. That's at 10 o'clock tonight. And the placard gang begins the 2019 campaign. We are told Nasiruddin Shah has officially now started the anti-Modi campaign. Telling you more about that breaking news story at 10:30 p.m. And here are the headlines this Friday evening on the debate tonight.
कि हेलीकॉप्टर घोटाले के दलालों ने जिन लोगों को घूस देने की बात कही है, उनमें से एक एपी है, एपी, और दूसरा एफएम है, फेम, कि एपी का मतलब है अहमद पटेल.
Sonia Gandhi's right-hand man is Ahmed Patel, and Ahmed Patel is at the center point of the Augusta scam. Republic TV breaks the #1 election headline this season. The Prime Minister also names Ahmed Patel and the family.
न्यायपालिकाएं हैं, हमें पूरा भरोसा है. हम कहीं पे भी दोषी हैं तो कम से कम हम पे कार्रवाई करें, फांसी पे लटका दें. लेकिन किन से मुंह से निकल रहा है नरेंद्र मोदी को सब जानते हैं, गटर लेवल पॉलिटिक्स करते हैं।
Ahmed Patel at the center of the Augusta scam now questions the enforcement directorate, says the Prime Minister indulges in gutter level politics. Agencies close in on the ultimate beneficiary. Rahul Gandhi goes completely silent. Everybody is asking when the family will be named. Corruption is the #1 issue this election season.
Mr. Gandhi, ED has named Ahmed Patel in charge sheet, AgustaWestland case. Mr. Gandhi, Rahul ji, would you like to respond?
And that's what happens. The Congress party unleashes Rahul Gandhi's bouncers on Republic TV. Once super emergency imposed on the media, Rahul's aides ask Republic, seek permission before you dare to ask any member of the Vadra family a single question. The placard gang has formally entered politics. Nasiruddin Shah leads an anti-Modi campaign days before the elections.
Mr. Bhandari.
And Republic TV Shravan Sen, who heads our investigative team, catches Robert Vadra's aide even before the agencies. This is Robert Vadra's aide, Sanjay Bhandari, the man who made 300 crores in the Pilates commissions, confronted in central London by our senior editor, Shravan Sen. Ladies and gentlemen, last evening at 7 o'clock, I told you that AP is Ahmed Patel. Ahmed Patel is Sonia Gandhi's right-hand man, for a long time informally called Mr. Moneybags of the Congress Party treasurer, believed to know where the money of the Congress Party is. All about money in Congress Party, Ahmed Patel. Ahmed Patel, Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi. The triad is clear. Now it's emerged that Ahmed Patel is at the center point, it appears, of the Augusta kickback controversy. Now, last 24 hours have given this election a new perspective. A story that's been raging for 8 years now is reaching a conclusion. We know the beneficiaries, and the family is really under the scanner. The Prime Minister has now named and shamed the Congress over its Augusta links. He took Ahmed Patel's name. Rahul Gandhi has been running from the cameras through the entire day. At one point, he even let his security men loose on Republic TV. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the story of the 2019 election. How it's playing out tonight, please see, and then we debate.
He has anger towards me. It's fine, no problem.
On the debate tonight, as corruption becomes the top focus this election season, the mood seems to be changing, and the Congress is staring at it in its own rallies. Revelations in the Augusta charge sheet has sent tremors across 12 Tughlaq Lane. Rahul Gandhi is running from tough questions.
Mr. Gandhi, ED has named Ahmed Patel in charge sheet, AgustaWestland case. Mr. Gandhi, Rahul ji, would you like to respond?
You invite this side. Why? आपको परमिशन था क्या? पूछ रहे हम लोग यहाँ तक क्या अलाउड ही नहीं आपको
कि पत्रकार उनके पास जाकर के नामदार को हेलीकॉप्टर कोर्ट में चार्जशीट उसके लिए सवाल पूछने गए तो ऐसी झापट मार के भाग गए.
Watch again. Congress workers heckle and try intimidating Republic TV's Dinesh Maurya when he confronts the Congress chief with the AP question. They in fact want us to take Rahul's permission before questioning him.
Would you like to respond?
क्या कर रहे हो यार? क्यों कर रहे हो? आपको बुलाया है क्या? You invite this side क्या? Why? आपको परमिशन था क्या?
Prime Minister has not just hammered the Congress for assaulting the media, but has also directly named Ahmed Patel.
जिन लोगों को घूस देने की बात कही है, उनमें से एक एपी है, एपी। एपी का मतलब है अहमद पटेल।
And Sonia Gandhi's closest aide and political advisor, the man who has been in the eye of storm, the man whose name is in black and white in the Augusta charge sheet after dodging and ducking, finally responded with an elitist attack.
हम पे कार्रवाई करें, फांसी पे लटका दें, लेकिन किन से मुंह से निकल रहा है? नरेंद्र मोदी को सब जानते हैं, गटर लेवल पॉलिटिक्स करते हैं, जैसे विलेज का कोई मुखिया बोल रहा हो, जैसे कोई कहीं देहात में कोई आदमी म्यूनिसिपैलिटी की पॉलिटिक्स कर रहा हो।
Like the Congress party, even Augusta middleman Christian Michel and his lawyers are spooked.
Sir, the enforcement directorate filed a charge sheet. You filed an application in response to it. Anything you'd like to say?
I will not say nothing.
They're all running from questions, cameras and references like son of Italian lady, note to head of party, Michel knew Mrs. Gandhi, AP means Ahmed Patel and fam means family. Is there panic because the ED is closing in on the ultimate beneficiary of the Augusta kickbacks? Let's debate.
And viewers, I want to say something tonight. The Congress party has unleashed force against my reporters today. Believe me, they don't know Republic TV. They will not stop my reporters. Rahul Gandhi knows I have exposed his links with the 2G scamster. I have exposed his links with the Unitech scamster. I have exposed the fact that there was someone in 2009, son of an Italian, who was fixing appointments with the UPA chairperson. I have exposed that Mrs. Gandhi, I'm not saying Mrs. Gandhi is his mother, but I don't know any other Mrs. Gandhi. In case you know, please inform me, I'll investigate. That Mrs. Gandhi, I'm not saying Rahul's mother, I'm not saying Rahul's mother, mind you, was close to Christian Michel since 1986. I'm not saying Rahul's mother. If you know any other Mrs. Gandhi, please reveal. I'll investigate it. One minute. Relax. I'm saying on record that AP is Ahmed Patel. AP is Ahmed Patel. And FAM is family. Which family? Which? Volume down. Let me say the introduction. Which shameless family? Which disgraceful family? Which sold out family? Which corrupt family? Which disgusting family? Anand Ranganathan. Which anti-national family? Anand Ranganathan.
I don't know who this gentleman is.
Which family? Which anti-national, corrupt, disgusting, sold out family? Which family? Who is this family? Tell me today. Which family sold the country? Which family? I want to know who's the family. The country wants to know who's the family. Which family? Which family I want to know. Which family? Which family sold the country? Which family? Come on, tell me. Go to the moot point. Which family? Which family? Which is the family? FAM kaun hai? Who sold the country?
AP. And let me give you the facts.
Anand.
Let me congratulate you.
There was a press conference in Dubai.
You know,
it was very clear by Sasha and Rosemary Patrici.
Let Anand speak.
Sir, the question's been addressed to me.
Which family? The nation wants to know. Who is this terrible family that sells the country? Which is this family, this corrupt, anti-national family? Who is this family?
Arnab, let me tell you.
Why not?
Last year,
Why is there
the ED told the court. The ED told the court that it wants 15 days judicial custody of two gentlemen, one by the name of Chandra and the other by the name of Malik. Why? Because it had proof. It said it had proof of recorded conversations, tape-recorded conversations and sting operation that these gentlemen were conduits for giving 25 lakh rupees, delivering it to 23 Wellington or Mother Teresa Crescent. Whose home is that? The home is AP. Excuse me. Please do not interrupt me. I don't know who you are. Please don't interrupt me. You'll get your chance. This is ridiculous.
Not entertained.
1 second.
Before. This is just a
You have
conspiracy.
no idea. The Italian judge, you know, this is where you just don't care about facts. You just got off. Italian judge has confirmed the authentication of the diary. He says AP is authentic. All right? So please do not give me all this bull. Have you even read the court judgments of the
Italian court and Milan court have given clean chit.
1 second.
They have already given clean chit.
All right, should I open the debate?
Completely wrong.
On the debate.
Now, 1 second. It has given clean chit to two Italians, to Orsi and Hashke. It has not given. It has, in fact, it has said that we are not giving a clean chit to the Indian politicians.
I'll get forward on the debate.
Let me add to it, because you seem to be completely at the posti.
Let me tell you one
no
thing.
facts with you. Arnab, let me end by saying that Anil Tyagi has not been given a
I am simply asking everyone tonight, and I don't want to speak over anyone, but viewers, please listen to me tonight. You see, viewers, there is a family that was bribed. 1 second. First of all, don't shout at me, Nishant. Nishant, don't shout at me. Nishant, even if you are ingratiated to the Vadra family, don't shout. Even if the Vadra family has obliged you in ways you don't want to describe on television, don't shout. Even if you worship Robert Vadra's picture every morning, don't shout. Even if you are a spineless invertebrate who simply, for his political ambitions, wants to fall at the feet of the Vadras, don't shout. I will insult you today. I will have to insult you today. I will have to insult you today.
It is very insulting.
Thank you. Now my point is, thank you.
You should have questioned Narendra Modi. You should have questioned Narendra Modi. That how dare you go
Ahmed Patel works with Narendra Modi. No, I'll question him. Viewers, he wants me to question Narendra Modi. I want to know why. Does Ahmed Patel work with Narendra Modi? No, Nishant, don't shout so much. That road you are in, the lights will turn red. Does Narendra Modi, does Ahmed Patel work for Narendra Modi or Sonia Gandhi? Be logical tonight. Have you left your logic also at the garage? Does Narendra Modi work with Ahmed Patel? Who does Ahmed Patel work for? Nishant, don't shout. Waving your hand up and down doesn't make you intelligent. Listen to me. Don't stop wagging your finger. Your finger is moving involuntarily or what? Does your finger have a life of its own? Bring your finger down. Bring your finger down. Talk with your mouth, not your hands. Listen to me.
No, the finger means the voting finger.
No, what is this? It's an algebra class.
Vote through this finger, right? So this will vote with
Listen to me. Ahmed Patel.
Anandi Patel. Family means Anar Patel and Anandi Patel's son.
कुछ भी लपेट दो. This is कुछ भी लपेट दो. Say anything, whatever the hell comes to you. Rajiv Pandey is on the debate. Rajiv Pandey with Nishant.
Government was of Congress party led by Sonia Gandhi, Italian madam, and Anandi Patel, Anar Patel was influencing the deal, AgustaWestland. Sir, AgustaWestland, even Congress party Antony felt there is some cheater in my party and he ordered investigation. In this case, Modi ji has not done. Modi ji is only has given the autonomy to the people, to the investigating agency, catch the neck of these criminals who have looted the people's money. Nishant Verma, why you are worried about that? ED has filed charge sheet, sir. ED has filed charge sheet. Why you are shouting? Sir, if you want, you can go and join the defense team of these people and help them to get out of the court.
Through this channel,
unnecessary shouting will not help you, sir. I am saying, if you are so concerned for Ahmed Ahmed Patel, if you are so concerned for family, if you are so concerned for Italian Gandhi, if you are so concerned for Rahul Gandhi, you should go and join the team of lawyers who are defending them. Why you are shouting and help the government, help the court? How you are bringing other Patels from Gujarat? How you are can they influence the deal when Congress was in power, when Sonia Gandhi was the driving force in all corruption cases? One more thing I want to say, Arnab.
Tell him, Nishant.
Every in this country, all corruption finally reaches to the door of Ahmed Patel. Not only AgustaWestland. He was the agent. He was the agent of Sonia Gandhi, and all money reaches there. Now the charge sheet is there. Sir, Michel, charge sheet has some sanctity. You are not a lawyer, I know that. You do not understand law. I know that. What I'm saying, charge sheet is after due process of law and investigation. Sir,
let me tell you that.
Sir, one second. It is charge sheet. If Ahmed Patel is thinking that his name has wrongly come, let him file discharge application.
Can I tell you one thing? Can I tell you one thing? It is said in Delhi. It is said in Delhi. One minute. Okay, I'll speak now. I want to tell you about Mr. Ahmed Patel. I want to tell you about Mr. Ahmed Patel, and just before I speak about Mr. Ahmed Patel, let me say one thing. Have you ever heard any reporter in Delhi ever take the name of Ahmed Patel? Viewers, let me tell you a few truths about how Delhi media operates. These people say you can't talk about Narendra Modi, which is a damn lie. You can talk about Narendra Modi, you can attack him, abuse him as much as you want, which happens every day. Every single day. But you know, whether it is the fake scrolls or the lying wires or the unprintable prints
that has gone viral now,
who don't even have the decency to report or do some genuine self-disclosure when it comes to their own matters. You know one thing, viewers, the one person you are told when you're a reporter in Delhi, you are told, Nishant, will you just kindly, and I'm adding gracefully, be quiet for 20 minutes, otherwise I'll have to zip your lips. I'm saying something important. Viewers, in Delhi you are told never report on Ahmed Patel. In Delhi you are told never report on Ahmed Patel. It's one of those unwritten truths. Second thing is told, anything to do with money and the Gandhi Vadra family, Vadra Gandhi family, has to go through Ahmed Patel. The third thing it is told, that how is it in this shift between Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi, which I don't think is a shift at all, because the Vadra family is in focus all the time. The one person who remained important in both dispensations has been Ahmed Patel, because they say that he's the Mr. Moneybags of the Congress party. Even now, viewers, you will find the Augusta story underplayed. You will find oblique references. You will not find it making front pages. The Lutyens media is cheating you every minute. They will try and report on everything.
Absolutely.
They will not. Yesterday also, last night, Ishkaran, I'm telling you, they did not, I'll tell you one thing, Nalin Kohli, everyone, they did not take Ahmed Patel's name till Republic TV ran it for 2 hours. It was an they are so scared of Ahmed Patel. Ki kahi Ahmed Patel will get after us, because I think the media has a lot to hide.
I want to tell you,
they only mentioned Ahmed Patel when we ran it for 2 hours.
Put down. Put down of Ahmed Patel. Did you see how he addressed? He said, gutter chap politics. Gutter chap politics, jaise village ka pradhan ho.
So this is what
he thinks of a village pradhan.
Yeah, they're scared of Ahmed Patel.
He said municipality.
I don't know.
You see his face.
This is the kind of respect they give.
You see his face. How he is thinking that he is on the path of Lalu Prasad Yadav.
No, I want to know why
he will spend his
all days time like Lalu. I want to know clearly. I want to know. I don't think he's. You know, when I look at him. No. I want to ask the weak need. I want to ask the weak need pusillanimous invertebrate.
Tell Ahmed Patel to go for narco test.
I want to ask
one question. Why he is not ready for narco test?
Why they are scared of Ahmed Patel? Why are they? Because why are they scared of Ahmed Patel? It's a question. Why are they scared of Ahmed Patel? क्यों डरते हैं अहमद पटेल से? भाई कौन है अहमद पटेल? कौन है? No. Why are they scared of some connections of his?
Why is there a deliberate?
Or does he know something about them? Why are they scared of Ahmed Patel? Ishkar and Bhandari. Why do they all get scared when it comes to Ahmed Patel? Why are they not reporting on the Ahmed Patel truth? Why are they not?
The BJP wants
Yes,
to
Surendra, let me speak the truth tonight.
Arnab, the fact
Don't
is...
you think this has been
Arnab,
tried?
Damn it, a big scam happens in this
Arnab,
country.
the fact is this fam, which a few days ago was being called the first family of India, is the first family of corruption in India.
Correct.
Be it 2G, which I was on your debate couple of days ago, be it Unitech, which Rahul Gandhi bought properties from, but did not disclose in his 2014 affidavit, be it AgustaWestland scam. Every scam in India has its roots in the first family. There is no scam which happens in UPA without it going to the first family. It's like the Italian Godfather novels, let me wet my beak. Every deal in India, the first family has to wet its beak. They have to bring the Italian mafia laws in India where no deal happens without their wetting their beak. And their beak is a huge, magnificent size bite of India's money, of India's GDP. That is what is happening with the first family. They are a mafia family who does not let any deal go through without a cut coming to them. See,
No, I tell you one thing.
One
One second.
She's from God.
Roach and Ishkaran.
in this country.
Has to know one thing. He has, if you
No scam happens
think
out
you
in
have
this
so much
country.
confidence and talking about it, let him go and sit in the Supreme Court. Why are you sitting here talking on a channel?
No, I ask you, Roach.
You know what you're doing?
Cases
You
are
know,
going in the...
How dare you, Roach?
You are accused.
How dare you, Roach?
You are on bail.
Roach! Let's Ishkaran debate.
BJP is coming up and saying
Arnab, every member of the family is out on bail.
from the thing.
You are talking about court cases. All members of the family are out on bail. Sonia Gandhi is out on bail. Rahul Gandhi is out on bail. Robert Vadra is out on bail. All members of the family are out on bail.
Anyone
People
can be on
are
bail.
in court. You have been
Anyone
summoned
can
by
be
the
on bail.
court.
Let me tell you.
You
Bail
are
doesn't
out on
mean
bail
that
or
means you're
not?
a criminal. Let me tell you that.
Read the
You
affidavit.
can be until and
Read
until
the
court
affidavit
makes
they are
a plea.
filing.
You get
They
the
are having
affidavit
to
and
mention
backstage,
criminal
okay?
cases
You
on
cannot
them.
say that. No
So they
chance.
are all
No
out on
way.
bail.
No
What
way.
Supreme
You
Court are
cannot say
talking
somebody
about?
on bail, you're calling them a
They
criminal.
are all out on bail
You
in
want
criminal
somebody on
cases.
bail?
And
You
criminal
can be
cases
implicated.
happen in
Anyone
magistrates
can be
court.
implicated.
Learn the
Tomorrow you
law
can
in
be
this country.
implicated.
You are on bail in every case.
Now can I share a headline with you?
Either from criminal courts. You are all out on bail.
Can I share a headline with you?
Arnab, they are all out on bail in criminal cases.
One Ishkaran, can I share a headline with you? I want to share some exclusive information. I want to send some exclusive information.
You are in every court.
I have some information today.
In eviction court.
Okay, now let me share something with you. Nalin Kohli.
What are you talking about?
Nalin Kohli, 1 minute. We are going to be on.
You are out
Destroying them in Gujarat itself.
Okay, one sec. Nalin Kohli is on the debate right now with Surendra Chauhan. Nalin Kohli and Surendra Chauhan, who have not spoken, should be allowed into the debate. I will just make one observation before I start, and Surendra Chauhan first, and then Nalin will respond. Let's be civil to each other.
Yes.
Surendra Chauhan, I have noticed something. Can I share with you what I have noticed? Viewers, have you noticed it? Have you noticed what I have noticed?
What is that?
I'm just asking the viewers. Have you noticed, viewers,
No,
what I have
you
noticed?
say.
Can you guess what I have noticed? Okay, let me share
What
it
did you
with you.
notice?
Let me share with you what I've noticed.
Please.
I've noticed that the 50-year-old adolescent of your party no longer goes around saying Chaukidar Chor hai after his name got exposed in Unitech, 2G, Christian Michel. Have you noticed?
Entire country is saying now.
No, have you noticed?
Kindly go to the contents of that.
Have you noticed? Have you noticed that? And when he tried to say Chaukidar Chor hai in Pune today, the entire crowd went Modi, Modi, Modi. And then he says, no, I also love Modi. Did you notice that also? Did you hear him say, I love Modi? Did you hear him say, I love Modi? Surendra Chauhan, you can't hear me or you are stunned?
No, I'm hearing you. I'm listening to you. You see, he has never said I love Modi or I hate Modi.
He said I love Modi because the whole crowd started going Modi, Modi, Modi. Come on now, Nishad, stop shouting, Roach. 4 of you on the debate. The whole crowd went Modi, Modi, Modi. Then he said, I also love Modi. Before beating a hasty retreat. I want to show the clip.
The man who has run away from Gujarat is not even contesting now from Gujarat.
Show us the clip.
Have you heard in 5 years?
Let us see
Have
the
you
clip
stopped
first.
hearing now? Ek ke badle 10, not coming. What happened to Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, not happening. What happened to 15 lakh?
Amazing.
आप दूसरों पे उंगली करते हैं, पहले आप मोदी साहब की तरफ देखिए. Has he been able
No,
to
now you are losing the plot
anything
here.
yet? वो तब बोलते हैं 5 साल और दे दो. You know what? Losing the plot. You don't have the
Nishant, with you as his spokesman,
how did he intimidate
whatever
the
5 votes Vadra would have got will also go.
The charge sheet to the public, which is neither prepared by Home Ministry, nor prepared by the Court of Law, nor prepared by any means by Mr. Modi. And he goes into the public.
Mr. Goswami, I'd like to come in.
No, what happened today was very interesting. No, what happened is very interesting. Okay, let me tell you what happened is, listen to me. Listen to me.
Contempt of court.
Listen to me.
Kamal, sir. You have lost the plot. Please tell the country what is your compulsion of not questioning Narendra Modi.
You see, you know, I'll tell you one thing. Rahul Gandhi, I want to say one thing. I want to say one thing. Look at, I'll say one thing before Nalin Kohli comes.
All the best.
I'll say one thing before Nalin Kohli comes today. 1 second. Rahul Gandhi, in January 2019, I met him. Okay? I want to meet him again. Instead of calling a radio jockey to interview him, I'll say something, I'm not being rude, Ishkaran. Now Rahul Gandhi only gets interviewed by radio jockeys. I also like radio jockeys. But if he thinks radio jockeys are the best people to interview him, that's his problem. Why didn't Rahul Gandhi call me to Pune? I would have interviewed him before the entire audience.
Why? Again,
I would have interviewed him before the whole audience. Why does he need to be interviewed by a radio jockey?
Arnab, because your last interview. Arnab, because your last interview.
On a serious note, I bring back to the issue of corruption. I ask you, Nalin Kohli, on the issue of corruption, my question is, who's on the front foot now?
Rahul Gandhi.
Who's on the front foot now on the issue of corruption? Nalin Kohli versus Surendra Chauhan. Who's on the front foot now on the issue of corruption is where the debate is now poised. Nalin Kohli.
Why Narendra Modi government has not constituted a joint parliamentary committee on the Rafale, which was
distinguished between the BJP and the Congress as follows. Under the BJP, it is action against the corrupt. Under the Congress, it is lip service. It's 4 decades of lip service. If you look at Garibi, Hatao, everything, they don't implement. So what has become clear is that now there is a government under Prime Minister Modi that is moving on its commitments, following up everything on due process of law. Nothing is happening which is outside due process of law, whether it's the extradition treaty between India and UAE that finally got Christian Michel, and that too when Government of India put up a robust defense aggressively in UAE, where he was trying to resist it. Now what's happening is, as and when we are having these middlemen who are the gatekeepers to the deals, in effect they oil the system, if I may use that word, and then they are the ones who control the system to get something done. And of course, hefty amounts are exchanged. Now in India, what I find amazing is all the people on the panel who are standing for the Congress, not one has said, we would like to know who took the bribe in India. Not one.
Other shots.
I mean, corruption is your money, my money, everyone's money.
It is the job
That's actually
of the investigating agency.
And not one of them, if they had any belief that they, forget it about, they can support the Gandhi family, they can oppose the Gandhi family, they can be with Mr. Ahmed Patel, they can be against Mr. Ahmed Patel, that's their right. But the fight against corruption cannot be something that you can choose.
You trust your party not talk
and we've seen it. We have seen it on the Rafale. So do not tell me what you are doing. Your government couldn't fulfill a single promise.
And we are debating the corruption right now, sir.
The youth is on the
street.
That is a separate debate.
Don't you trust your enforcement directorate? Mr. Kohli, you don't trust your enforcement directorate? Did you read the charge sheet, supplementary charge sheet, as well as the main charge sheet?
What do you mean, my enforcement directorate? Mr. Roach, you really need to get all your fundamentals clear, sir. Mr. Roach, you need to get your fundamentals clear, not my enforcement directorate. Enforcement Directorate is an agency under a statute by the government for investigation of crime. It doesn't belong to you, me, it doesn't run on money that we cut checks and give it to. I mean, you must at least understand the scheme of something before you make an argument. I mean, if you don't do your homework, sir, then your argument is not going to hold. What do you mean, my enforcement
Kohli,
directorate?
I have
There's
done
no
my
such thing as
homework.
my
You need to
enforcement
do your
directorate.
homework.
It's the
You need to
enforcement
do your
directorate.
homework.
And you should be
Did you
happy
read
if
the
they are
charge sheet?
investigating cases of
It is your
corruption.
enforcement directorate. It is your enforcement directorate.
Okay, here's the clip.
Kohli,
Here's the
have you
clip
read the
now.
charge
sheet for the people?
Here's the clip.
It is
Here's the
only for the
clip.
BJP.
Here's the clip when the radio jock tried to protect. When the radio jock tried to protect. When the radio jock. When the radio jock tried to protect Rahul Gandhi from that situation, this is what happened in Pune today. Back in 30 seconds, viewers. 30 seconds.
Cannot be devoid of love and affection for family and for people around you. And
Not only family.
Yeah, for people around you, for
No,
an extent.
look,
more.
I love Mr. Narendra Modi. No, I do. I genuinely have no hatred towards the man at all.
Viral ho gaya.
I have no anger.
Simmer down, he's saying something, yes.
I have no anger. But I have no anger towards or hatred towards Mr. Narendra Modi. He has anger towards me. It's fine, no problem. I have no anger towards the man.
You see, this kind of stage managed event will go out of control. You see, Anand, what happens is, this kind of stupid grandstanding, I love Modi. You know, does he think he's in kindergarten talking to class 1 students?
You know, he hugged them.
You see, there's a problem. You see, the problem is with comprehension somewhere.
Churlish stuff.
I think there are 4 or 5 serious questions which would... Roach, you are again shouting?
The dice, what was he talking?
I don't know what he was talking. Nobody knows what he talks. Don't you know that by now?
Is it hurting?
It's a good question. Nobody gets what he talks.
Nobody is able to decipher that.
I agree with you, Roach. You don't know what he's talking. I don't know what he's talking.
Only I think Priyanka ji understands when she said that he's the bravest guy. Except Priyanka Gandhi, nobody could understood Rahul Gandhi.
Anand is on the Anand.
What is abusing? What else is this if not abuse when you say that the Prime Minister has given 30,000 crores to Anil Ambani?
Okay, so viewers, I have a question for you.
He's a champion of hatred.
Okay, there's a serious question that emerges. One second. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
So, you know,
first you. No. Nishant, the question for you. Nishant, the question for you. Please listen to me. Nishant, the question for you. A question for you, Nishant. Before that, an observation of mine. I genuinely believe Rahul Gandhi, at this stage of the campaign, should finally meet me. Instead of trying to do some, funny appearances before students being interviewed by radio jocks. Did the radio jock ask him that, Mr. Gandhi, what role will Ahmed Patel have in your future party and government, given his links with Augusta? Mr. Gandhi, are you the son of the Italian who met, volume down, are you the son of the Italian who met Christian Michel? Mr. Gandhi, volume down, don't distract me. Mr. Gandhi, radio jock, did the radio jock ask him, Mr. Gandhi, why did you have separate deals with 2G scamster Sanjay Chandra and NSCL scamster Jignesh Shah? I doubt if the radio jock would have heard of the NSCL scam. Did the radio jock ask him that, Mr. Gandhi, how is it that you and your sister get the entire land value of your farmhouse in 1.5 months of rent, and how is it that you are paid 403% the market value of the farmhouse in simply a rental deposit? These are the kind of questions which Rahul Gandhi should be asked. Not stupid questions like, do you love your family? Do you love the country? I mean, what is this rubbish going on? It's infantile beyond measure. Now, only Lutyens media will allow it and tolerate it. It makes one want to throw up. Now, here's a point. My question is this. No, I'll be very straight now. I've taken enough rubbish. Listen to me now. You dared Modi to act on Augusta. He did. And now you are in panic mode. You demanded answers on inaction by ED. On 17th May 2016, the Congress party on its website said, AgustaWestland deal, no light, only noise. Now, when the probe gets you into trouble, you abuse the enforcement directorate? What kind of double whammy, double standards are those, Nishant?
Very good. Very good.
Second, no, I don't need very good, very bad.
Nishant, have you read the
Speak properly.
Have you
Speak
read the
properly.
charge sheet?
You are in an adult universe now, not in the
At
universe
least
of
you
Rahul
should
Gandhi.
first read the charge
Yes,
sheet.
one.
I find one thing.
Ishka,
The charge sheet is such a serious issue, and everybody knows, the whole world knows that this is
small answer.
the charge sheet first.
Ishkaran.
Allow me to give a small
Ishkaran.
answer. The small answer is, very small answer is,
Arnab, Rahul Gandhi one day says Chaukidar chor hai, another day he says I love him. First you need to make his mind up. He needs to go for a checkup. One day he's saying chor hai. One day he says I love him. What sort of juvenile campaigning is that? Is that how any sensible politician
Juvenile is a good word for it.
What is he in some college university?
Hemant Biswa Sharma, and you inducted them in BJP.
Is he suffering from multiple split personality or what? One day he will do press conference saying chor hai, nafrat ki rajniti.
Nalin Kohli is back.
Unko le lete
He comes and says I love you, I love you.
No. I also want to say one thing.
No. Say about Dr. Hemant Biswa Sharma.
You said
I think
why is he dragging Dr. Hemant Biswa Sharma? Just because Mr. Hemant
Nalin Kohli
revealed to the world that Mr. Rahul Gandhi was more interested in feeding a biscuit to PD than talking to a senior leader from the Northeast. I mean, the Congress and their stooges always are attacking him. I mean, what is the problem? And in any case, we would say from the BJP side, it's a good thank you to Rahul Gandhi ji and to all the Congress people. Because with Dr. Hemant Biswa Sharma, the whole of the Northeast came to the BJP. They lost one of their tallest leaders and gave it to us on a gold platter.
Because BJP is the sponge which takes all the corrupt.
Oh, stop it,
and this is the reason you're the most corrupt party of this
BJP
country.
is in a sponge, Mr. Nishant. Stop being like this. Make some arguments. And by the way, Mr. Nishant, I mean, are you advertising a car? Because I always see you sitting in a car.
Who are these?
That's all
Who
right.
are these? Why did you take them into BJP?
No, or you can also answer. Tell me, I always see you sitting in a car. So the question is, are you advertising a brand of a car?
Okay, on a serious debate now. Razak, I have a question for you.
You can't be serious.
Razak has a question for you. Razak, I have a question for you. You know, first of all, I want to say this.
To bring out a manifesto.
Well, Razak, I have a question for you. In my view, Razak, a question here, observation and a question. In my view, Rahul Gandhi is the only one who has a false sense of who he is. He keeps saying, I'm tolerant, I'm loving, I love, I tolerate, I love, I tolerate. I think he's got a limited vocabulary, not just a limited intelligence.
Don't forget,
My question is, because when I met him, he only spoke about women's empowerment. Now he only speaks about love and accommodation and tolerance. I want to tell you, Rahul Gandhi, if Rahul Gandhi has so much love, why does he not have love for Republic TV and allow the Republic TV reporters? Allow me to, please listen. If he has tolerance and love, I have a question. Why does he beat up the Republic TV cameras and not allow the Republic TV reporter to ask him a question? He goes into panic. I am told Razak, he goes into a cold sweat when he sees the R. Dot logo.
He is telling blatant lies in front of such a big rally.
I am willing to go one-on-one with Rahul Gandhi, Anand. Anand, I want to go one-on-one with Rahul Gandhi 10 minutes. He will be my onion for the day. He will be my onion for the day. I will slice him, peel him, grill him, saute, fry him. I want to ask you now on a serious note. On a serious note. On a serious note. Anand, few minutes I have to make the most of it. Listen to me. Please listen to me. The Congress party welcomed the CBI investigation into the Vyapam scam, which means that when the investigating agencies do your bidding, you like it. They demanded a probe by the enforcement directorate when the Vedanta controversy broke out in December 2010, when there was alleged monetary benefit by some MLAs in Odisha. Congress party says only the enforcement directorate must investigate it. Today, that same enforcement directorate, you says, election dhakosla. You demanded an enforcement directorate probe into the Yeddi Diaries case. You had full faith in the ED then. Now the ED has exposed Mrs. Gandhi and Ahmed Patel. You're freaking out.
There is blatant misuse of CBI.
Oh God, again, same
ED against somebody who is not with the
written script.
against somebody who is not with the BJP.
He won't listen to
blatant misuse
He won't
of the entire across the country. The nation is closely watching. We will reply on 23. You will see the reply on 23.
The initials AP, the diary has been authenticated by the Italian judge, the Italian courts, the Indian courts. What are you talking? Do you have any facts with you?
You speak against BJP.
Please, I don't want to hear your voice. I want to get some facts from you. Is that possible at all?
I want.
You get only ABCD.
I want Roach. I'm
Razak. That 25 lakhs were delivered to 23 Mother Teresa Crescent. Do you deny that?
Razak.
Tell me yes or no. I mean,
confessional statement.
You're like CBI, you're like a parrot, keeps on repeating.
He has not retracted. That is an admissible evidence against all the accused. What are you saying, sir? First you read a little bit and then come for debate, sir.
Directors on leave.
I promise you.
You send CBI directors on leave.
Was one family bribed?
Sir, CBI director issues settled by the Supreme Court.
Look here. Get out of that debate, Rajiv, Roach, your lucky day. Roach, this fellow,
not exposing the BJP on the
this
failures?
fellow in the Congress media cell, Randeep Surjewala. This fellow in the Congress media cell, Randeep Surjewala, who goes around telling people that I will allow you even if you do positive stories for us. It won't work, Surjewala. Listen to me. Now, Mr. Surjewala, listen, stop protecting Rahul Gandhi. Surjewala thinks he is Rahul Gandhi's media nanny. He's not. There is a fellow called Surjewala. He believes he is Rahul Gandhi's media nanny. He has to protect Rahul Gandhi.
Who almost lost
he has
his
made his
deposit
entire
in the last
job.
election.
He has made his entire job protecting Rahul Gandhi from Republic TV. I'm asking you, Rahul Gandhi grew up. Do you need a media nanny? Do you need a media nanny, Rahul Gandhi? Do you need a media nanny, Rahul? Anyway, if you do, then it's your choice. The man has proclaimed himself a media nanny. I am asking one question now. That was on a lighter note. Now I'm going direct. I would like to ask Rahul Gandhi, and if Rahul Gandhi can't face me directly, no. If Rahul Gandhi can't face me directly, Anand, I'm willing to offer a concession. I'm willing to interview Rahul Gandhi with his media nanny Randeep Surjewala sitting next to him, if he feels more comfortable and protected, But I will ask them only one question. I will ask them, was one family bribed? Was one family bribed? Was one family bribed? Roach, what do you think? When I look at the way Rahul Gandhi ran away on the one side, I have two sets of pictures, viewers. Rahul running away on the one side with his bouncers, and on the other side, Ahmed Patel's breaking into sweat face. I want to show this. Was one family bribed? Was one family bribed?
All circumstantial evidence is against all these people.
If he becomes a Minister of Information and Broadcasting, we would love to know how will you address him. This fellow Surjewala, will you, Arnab?
You watch it.
Arnab, we all want to know that. The nation wants to know, Arnab, that in June 2019, if in case Mr. Surjewala becomes the Minister of Information and Broadcasting, how will you address him?
He's threatening me. Michel, viewers, can I hold on one second?
The country wants to know that.
I want you to threaten me in slow motion. One second, viewers, watch this. Viewers, watch this. I'm breaking away from the commercial break. No, one second. Nishant.
Okay.
Viewers, one minute. What I'm going to give you now is a live demonstration of the cheap and dirty way in which Congress party tries to threaten journalists. Continue.
Chaliye. Okay.
In case in June 2019 you happen to go for an interview with permissions of Mr. Surjewala, and in June 2019 he happens to be the Minister of Information and Broadcasting. How would you address him?
I will call him Rahul Gandhi's media nanny. I will call him Rahul Gandhi's media nanny. Now listen. I want viewers this.
Let's continue.
I will call him Rahul Gandhi's media nanny. I want you to cut this clip.
The nation
viewers,
has
remember
seen,
this.
The nation has seen that 2 minutes back.
I will tell you viewers.
This
I will tell you viewers. Please remember this
suddenly
clip.
Changed.
Remember this clip.
Arnab.
Remember this clip. This man Nishant today holds no position in the Congress party.
Please keep it.
Yet. Look at even a person like him.
I don't want to.
Even this volume down, please don't disturb me. Don't disturb me. Don't disturb me. Don't volume down. Stop shouting like a crazy man. Even a person like him comes on television and says, Arnab, if Randeep Surjewala becomes Minister for Information and Broadcasting, how will you address him? What should I address him like? Like those Lutyens, sold out people whose names are there in Augusta, and say, Your Right Honorable Minister for Information and Broadcasting, I prostrate before you because you are the Right Honorable representative of the Vadra family. Listen, get a life. Get a life, Nishant. Get a life. I'll see you on the other side.